So hello, good morning, it's Nikki from Natty Nikki, and it's Saturday the 5th of March. I don't know, I'm looking at my husband in desperation there for the date. He doesn't know either. I'm currently sat in the Birmingham of Libraries cafe, having a coffee and a cake. I've been treated by Mr. S, there he is, as it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Oliver's being really antisocial, as per usual. If I turn this round, you'll see him. There he is, with his headphones on, playing the iPad, with his Millionaire's shortbread. So he's rather happy. I
will be doing a vlog for my channel today as well.
Oh yes, he's going to try and do a vlog for his channel. Team Oliver Gaming, if you want to go and give Oliver a subscribe, I'm sure he'd be very happy about it. So I've got a cappuccino and a lemon muffin. I'm having a naughty treat today. So this is the Library of Birmingham. This is the calf. Saturday, you can see the escalators there that go up and then bits that go down, and then if you look there's like the atrium and everything. So it's rather nice in here. So anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll see you in a bit. Bye! who now back home from Birmingham, and I'm just in my back garden. It's actually not a bad afternoon. When the sun hits you, it's actually quite warm. Please excuse the... Look at that awful untidy fence. That's not mine. My neighbour's fence has fallen down and he hasn't fixed it yet. Anyway, I'm out of my garden. When the sun comes out, it's lovely. It's really, really super warm. But there's a reason I'm out. Is that you may remember we adopted a cat. Sorry, I've got the sun right in my eyes there. And we finally started letting her out because she's been fully vaccinated and microchipped now. So I'm just going to turn my camera around. And oh, she's just decided to clean herself. This is, if you remember, this is Bonnie. Oh, trust me to start film. Bonnie! Bonnie! Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. Boningtons! So she's ever such a funny cat. She's really, really settled in now. But she's so funny. She when she goes out, she likes one of us to come out with her, don't you? Don't you? And then as you walk around, you chirrup at me. Can you give me a chirrup? You give me a chirrup. Oh, what's that? It's a camera. Oh, it's a camera. So yeah, she's doing really, really well. She's just so lovely. She's like a proper part of the family now. I think we'd be lost without her. But she's honestly, she's got such a funny little personality. When we just came back from town, she was sat in the window of Oliver's bedroom watching out for us to come home, and straight downstairs, chirping away to come and say hello. And now we're having some garden time, aren't we, Bonnie? You can hear the birds, yes. Can you hear the birdies? You hear the birdies? You're going to give me a chirrup? You're not going to give me a chirrup? Bonnie? What's the birdies doing? Can you hear those birdies? Yes. Oh, I think the birds can see you. They're all shouting. So, I'll be back a bit later. Bye-bye. So hello, it's now Sunday the 6th of March, which in the UK is also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there or anybody who may have been celebrating today. So I know I didn't sort of finish off yesterday's filming. I just fell asleep in the afternoon and went a bit wrong. Anyway, it's sort of early Sunday evening. We've just come back from my mum and dad's. We went over there for Sunday lunch, which was lovely. And I thought I'd very quickly share with you, I know where I've put it, what I had for Mother's Day. Nothing terribly extravagant because it is, you know, I always celebrate Mother's Day, I always have done, since, you know, obviously I have a mum. Now that I am a mum, I get bought some bits and pieces, but nothing particularly major. But I will show you what I did get. I'm just sorting it all out. I actually chose a couple of things that I got bought. So I'll take you over. If you've read my blog, I did a Sunday photo, and this was actually the subject of my Sunday photo. So I'm just going to swizz my camera around. Excuse my messy lean-to. But this was my main Mother's Day present. And it's lovely. It's from Home Bargains. There's actually a sun as well, which I think I'm actually going to go back and buy for myself. I think they're only about £2.99 or £3.99, these little plaques. You know, they're not very expensive, but I love it because it's the moon. I've got a real fascination with the moon. I think because I'm a Cancerian, so of course I'm ruled by the moon. There's something about it. And I did it as my Sunday photo, like I say, and a lot of people loved it. They were like, oh, it's just so peaceful. And there's something about it. I like to have things that I can sit and look at and be like, oh, you know, that was bought for me by Oliver when he was a certain age, or, you know, so when I'm older I can look back, because I think it's nice to have these little things. Oliver also made me some cards, which I'm not going to show on camera because it's, you know, but they were really, really sweet, which was lovely. So yeah, I had that. I also had some practical things. I get the bus to work every day, and my current bus pass holder, which is an Adventure Time one, which I've had for a while now, is literally being held together with sellotape. So yesterday we were in Forbidden Planet, which if you've watched the earlier part of my video you will have seen us walking around, and I got this. And it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog. And the idea is it's to house, I can only do this with one hand so I'm struggling a bit. It's going to house my bus pass that I use every day to go and get to and from work. So So that's really sweet. And I also got given, because I wear a Twin Peaks badge on my coat, and they sell little pin badges in Forbidden Planet for like 60p. I got a Ghostbusters one on because I just love Ghostbusters. Such a good film. So I've got a bit of muck on my camera there. I don't know what's going on. I can't work out if it's on my lens or on my face. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, I got that. And then I also got, courtesy of, well, husband picked these up last night and I said, 2 of these little boxes of milk tray. Look, they're so dinky. These are, honestly, they're £1 each. They're really good, aren't they? I've got 2 of those. But I did come home to a surprise parcel the other day. Husband picked me up and he was like, "You've got a parcel." I was like, "Really? I'm not expecting anything." And I came home to find a box of stuff that had been sent to me by the Co-op. They were doing a thing this week called the Twitter Tea Party. And in celebration of Mother's Day, they'd sent out some boxes of stuff. So I'm just going to switch this round and I'll show you. So you can see here, it says, look, the mother of all tea parties, the Co-op. I'm going to open this up. And it's so lovely. So they did like a chat on Wednesday, and inside here is, open this up, so I got a chocolate tulip. I mean, that's just so sweet, isn't it? A chocolate tulip, a red velvet cake. I'm so looking forward to eating that. A little bottle of Prosecco, love Prosecco, and a box of fair trade tea bags, and also a box of, I've never tried this actually, box of Earl Grey fair trade tea bags. Never tried Earl Grey, so that's really nice to try. But what I love as well, I've got a cup and saucer. I don't have my own proper cup and saucer. And there's also, you can see that little check thing there, excuse all the broken bits of foam. That is a cake stand. Now it's really funny, this cup and saucer just makes me think of my mum, because my mum, bless her, she always drinks her tea in a proper cup and saucer. She always has done, ever since I was a little girl. It's just one of those things, I think it was to do with the way she was brought up. I think her mother probably always drank her tea in a proper cup and saucer, so it's just sort of passed on to my mum. I don't, I always just drink one out of a mug. But it's really lovely to have my own cup and a saucer. That is just so sweet. And this was so lovely to come home to after a long day at work. This was really sweet. So thank you to the Co-op for that. I know that a lot of other people got sent these. I know that Steph from Seeing Spots mentioned she got one and she was going to give the stuff to her mum, which I think is really, really sweet. It's just a really nice idea. Totally cheered me up. So that was really lovely. So yes, that's pretty much been my weekend in a bit of a nutshell. So I'm going to be signing off, so please excuse the mess behind me. This is sort of where we seem to shove things out here. So, and as you can see as well, look at that. I'm going to tell you the time is now 25 to 6. And look how lovely and light it still is behind me. I don't know about you, but I'm finding that the change of seasons is making me feel so much better. The fact that it's, you know, 25 minutes to 6 and still light outside is fantastic. I'm now going to work in the light and almost coming home in daylight, depending on what time I get home. So yes, lighter days are here. Spring's here, although it's blimmin' cold. I don't feel like it at the moment. So yeah, that was my weekend. So anyway, I hope you all had a lovely weekend. And so thank you very much for watching. That's it from me. So as always, you can also come and find me over at www.nattynikki.com. You can find me on Twitter at gamergirl0621 and Instagram at nattynikki. Also, you can check Oliver out on his own channel now, which is Team Oliver Gaming. I'm sure he would appreciate it. He has also been vlogging this weekend. We've been sharing the camera between us. So I've got to go and upload and edit all his footage for him now. Yay! Anyway, I'm off to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope you've all had a nice weekend, whatever you've done. And I hope you all have a good week and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye!